This is a practice I recommend doing regularly in the days and weeks leading up to your fight. Remember, the mind doesn't know the difference between real and an imagined experience. So the more often that you mentally walk through fight day, the more familiar, safe, and manageable it will become. You get nice deep breaths. As the mind wanders, bring it back to the exercise. So fight day, you wake up. Your eyes are going to open. There's a flutter of energy that moves through your chest. Nerves, excitement, but you're going to smile. It's that same signal. This isn't fear, it's fire. My body's getting ready. Butterflies, they will come, but they will go. Those what ifs when they try to sneak in, what if I don't show up? But you're going to breathe. Say, I don't have to feel perfect to be ready, but I am ready. Now you're on the road, traveling to the venue, your journey's smooth. Again, in the background, the mind starts to chatter. What if I don't show up? What if it doesn't go my way? But instead of fighting it, you take a slow breath in. Take a deep inhale now. Grounding ourselves back into the breath and the body, and let's breathe out. Now visualize yourself looking out the window. You feel calm spreading through your body. And you remind yourself, I always show up. I've done it before, I'll do it again. Today is about expression, showing people what you've learned. It's not about perfection. Take a nice deep breath. Let's arrive at the venue. Take in that energy. Old faces, colleagues, smiles, movement, noise. You feel excited. You're grounded and alive. You belong here. Feel that buzz, enjoy that buzz, but your focus is steady underneath it all. Your anchor is in place. Deep inhale. Let's go back to the presence, back to the present moment. You make your way to the changing room. There's a bit of banter, a bit of lightness. This is your space, and you know how to protect your energy. An hour before the fight, you begin to turn inward. Not too serious, not too loose, just centered. You might close your eyes. You breathe. Maybe you play a meditation or you let music fill that space. Calm, steady, loving. I don't need to overthink, I just need to feel. My job today is to be present. That's when I fight my best. Another deep inhale. Feel yourself with confidence as you take that breath and release any tension with that exhale. Confidence filling your body on the inhale. And any tension, we're just going to release that with a long exhale. Okay, your hands are getting wrapped now. You feel every pull of that wrap, every loop, every stretch. This is a powerful ritual. There's no going back. And you wouldn't want to, you've worked too hard. I'm lucky to be here. This is a gift. And I'm ready to show up. I deserve it. I've earned my place here. When the nerves arise, which they will, you breathe. Tight chest, you soften it with your breath. When that tension's there, do it now. Let's take a deep breath. And we're going to release that long breath out. Let's do one more. With kindness. I've trained for this. My body knows what to do. Now you're hitting the pads. Those old thoughts show up. Will this translate in the ring? But you smile. You know this moment will always come, and now you have a choice. I don't need to be perfect now. I just need to feel connected. Power comes when I let go. I don't force, I flow. In the present moment, you're going to breathe into your feet now. Feel your hands. And breathe out throughout the whole body. You're here and present. So maybe when you listen to your affirmations, what are you going to do skillfully in this moment to remind you how great you are? Now your music plays, they call your name, you begin your walk, your moment to shine. And just like that, all your nerves drop. You feel electric. You feel alive. You're exactly where you're meant to be. Go in as your true self. No masks, no fear, no doubt. Let's go. Deep breath. Trust in yourself. Believe in your practice. Believe in your preparation. You step through the ropes. You see your opponent. No panic. No rush. I've been here before. I've done this before. I'm built for this. The bell rings. It begins. You take your time. You feel the distance. You read the energy. You're taking in data points. You adapt, you grow, and you rise. You face a moment of adversity, maybe a strong shot, something feels off. You don't freeze, you don't spiral, you return back to the present moment. I'm not going to react, I'm going to respond. This is where my presence wins. You hear your coach, passionate, intense, but you take only what you need, you leave the rest. You center yourself. 2 deep inhales now. Back to your true self, back to your core. Again. The final bell rings. You've given everything. You feel your chest rise. And instead of collapse or just relief, you feel release. I didn't just survive that, I showed up. I brought myself fully. You breathe deep. You raise your hands. You feel pride. Not forced, but well earned. This win is real because you were present throughout this journey. You were present throughout the training, and you were present throughout the fight. So keep breathing now, nice inhales, and listen. Let this version of you settle in. This version that welcomes pressure, moves with fear, and leads with presence. You're already the fighter you want to be, and every time you rehearse this, it becomes more real. Let's end with 5 deep inhales. Confidence on the inhale, and we're releasing tension on the exhale. Okay, let's drop all thoughts now. Be fully in the breath. Nice inhale. And calm on the exhale. Confidence and energy in the inhale. And we're relaxed on the exhale, but we're present. And let's do it one more time. Just follow the breath. That's all that matters. If you can follow the breath, you can bring yourself back into that present moment. And we're going to release and relax. Now you can tell yourself any kind of version of this story, the one that resonates with you most. But the point is, let's practice this. Let's get familiar. Let's identify areas that might be a bit more tricky than others. And in doing so, we can rehearse, we can practice, so that on fight day, we're going to approach each of these moments with confidence and with presence.